It's the most wise. It's the most wise. Fear Belly. We out here, Black Renaissance Podcast, man. Let's get into it, man. The Nigerian tether Gucci third leg. From now that TV fame has been, basically caught out there doing, scandalous tether shit, Nigerian shit, lying shit, scandal shit, scheming shit, scamming shit. This, you know what I'm saying? This has been brought to you by motherfucking, I had already recorded like an hour of this shit, you feel me? But we gonna do it again because we hustlers and that's what we do. We work hard. But it's brought to you by Trapopoly, man. You feel me? Good old be easy shit and all that, man. You feel me? You got motherfucking, you got Starlets on that shit. You got Riviera on that shit. You feel me? We got everything on that motherfucker. You heard? So go get in tune and all that. Shout out to Be Easy, man. Not that bullshit, a boogie shit. We don't fuck with that shit. We fuck with the real trap shit, man. Feel me? So that's what we doing. That's what we fucking with. You know what I'm saying? We already was getting into this shit. So anyway, let's start with who Gucci is and all that. So basically, Gucci comes from now that's TV fame and all that. I'm gonna show y'all a little trailer. I'm gonna show y'all a little trailer. I'm gonna show y'all a little trailer basically with Gucci. I didn't even mean to do all that right there. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna show y'all the joint. I'm gonna show y'all the joint. Oh, that's the chat. I wanted to see something. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. So let's make sure that we doing the right thing, not the wrong thing, cause we always out here doing the motherfucking wrong thing. I want to make sure I'm recording this shit right this time. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm setting up over here. Sorry about that. So yeah, basically, Gucci basically has slept with like a lot of women as a reality show star or whatever the case may be. And now one girl came out and basically exposed his whole operation, and there's gonna be a lot came out and basically exposed his whole operation, and there's gonna be a lot of retribution, a lot of retribution. So please, please, please like the stream, comment, subscribe. If I get muted throughout the stream or whatever, just let me know. Um, yeah, because I just did like an hour of streaming and the whole mic was muted and stuff like that. I'm just getting back into it. Sometimes the equipment be a little janky, but anyway, let's get into this good old, this good old show I got planned for y'all. So, um, like I said, Gucci comes from now that CV fame, right? Oh, okay, and we already have Sexy Red addressing the rumors and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is just basically introduce y'all to who Gucci is by playing his Deja Vu season 3 trailer. Now, now, as you can see, Gucci's right there. He is one of the major stars of NowThatsTV. So the network kind of props him up from his porno fame and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure the network had rumors and hearings and little grumblings that this dude had herpes, and they still had this dude around talent kissing and putting a lot of talent at risk. So I could almost guarantee that NowThatsTV will be sued as a result of this as well, because you cannot put your cast lives at risk like this, bro. When your show is based on kissing and hugging and like, I'm pretty sure these people have been on many reality TV shows. Or comment below if you have or whatever. If you've been on a reality show, and did you have to present your STD results? Because I would be damned if I had to be on the show with somebody on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette with somebody that has fucking AIDS or HIV or herpes, something that could damage my life for the rest of my. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, people gotta start being held accountable, man. That's the only way. But this is a result of this new hypersexual marketplace that we have. And listen, I love it. I'm a man. I love bitches. I ain't gonna lie. That's my, you know what I'm saying? But that's our weakness too. But I ain't trying to fall for a bitch and catch a STD neither. You understand? And you got African, Nigerian, tether lion ass niggas like this who just can't be real with themselves and say, you know what, I caught the wrong bitch. I'm gonna bow out the game. They trying to stick around and you know what I mean, be the main clown and make everybody a part of their circus by catching STDs. Like, come on, man. Now, Diamond, right? Diamond was Gucci's girlfriend on NowThatsTV and all that. Why would Complex put this out? And they said this is fake news. They're saying that Big Meats did not come out of jail yet. And Complex just released that Big Meats was out of jail. So I want to see how they okay, so they're spinning it as okay. Oh, okay. So basically he's either in a halfway house or he home type shit. All right, cool. All right, cool. Well, shout out to Big Meech and all that. Yeah, so basically, you know, Diamond Diamond got situations of her own. She used to go out with Gucci, whatever. But Diamond got 2,000 bodies. You feel me? Like, let's not forget that Diamond motherfucking. Matter of fact, let's play that too, right? We gonna play that too. So hold on. Let's go back into this. Let's go into this trailer real quick. Hold on. Let's go into this trailer. Oh, I wasn't even showing y'all the trailer. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's show y'all this real quick. Hold on. I'm sharing. Sorry, y'all. Let's get it.
She got a nigga. And last night. What's the
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into the tea.
Y'all don't even know the real tea.
We're gonna get into the tea.
Trey and Joyce was fucking in my bed last night.
Every girl in here got a man, but Diamond, she got about 6 or 7 niggas.
How you think she feel about me talking to you?
Oh.
Diamond.
She got a nigga. What you mean?
Why she has seizures?
I'm not standing on nothing. I'm not fighting. I fuck with that. Bro, you talk a lot. I don't have to fight. That's all you've been doing is. I don't need to prove myself with you.
Like, are you fighting over why would you play with me? I'm fighting over my respect.
Whatever y'all got between each other, that's between you.
Look.
Get to know my name. Make them all go insane. Try not to hate us, just take up this place because me and them not the same.
She said that's all room, so that's all room. If you feel like you gonna come and take it, come on up there and take it.
I got a monster inside of me. I got a monster.
She said that.
Yeah, you definitely got a monster inside. You got herpes inside of you, nigga. You got herpes inside that ass. You see how they position Diamond and Dude and all that? Like, Dude getting a lot of motherfucking screen time. A lot of screen time. He getting a lot of screen time. You feel me? So Diamond, so like I said, Gucci was already going out with Diamond, right? Now, when when let me see if I could get this clip of Shorty talking about how she slept with over 2,000 men. Look, her body count is over 2,000.
Oh my God. What are your rates?
Body count is, it's not 2,000, it's over 2,000 now.
How old are you?
Body count is, it's not 2,000, it's over 2,000 now.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
What?
So since that interview, I've had sex with more people.
Oh my God. What are your rates?
Okay, so this is my thing, right?
Okay.
I'm a dancer first.
Okay.
So let's start there. So my main occupation, the main way I get money is being a stripper.
Okay.
I go to work, people throw dollar bills at my naked body.
Okay.
So now it's like an extracurricular activity. It's not something I do every day. It's not something I wake up like, hey, I need to find somebody to pay me to have sex. You know what I'm saying? It's really like, okay, it might be a day where, okay, some nigga, he got 3,000, he throwing me money, whatever. And he's just
I want y'all to understand the type of people that y'all dealing with.
Or how much more you want. And I'm gonna give him a price. And if the price is right, I just might. It's not like, or I have a price and a set. So it's not like, it comes natural. Like you said, it just comes natural.
Okay.
It's never like planned. It's not set. Sometimes I charge more. Sometimes I charge less, depending who the guy is, what he look like, how much money I think he got, how much money I even need. It's sometimes where my bank account looking right and I don't feel like doing it. My body count.
Like, what the fuck?
My body count is, it's not 2,000. It's over 2,000 now.
So this is the person that Gucci's already dealing with. He dealing with somebody who body count is over. It's over motherfucking 2,000. It's over that. It's over that amount. It's over that. Like, come on, man. This type of people that we dealing with out here. This type of people that we dealing with. Let's be serious. Let's be for real. Let's be fucking for real, man. Let's be fucking for real, man. Anyway, let's get into the real fish and fucking potatoes and all that. The real meat and potato, fish and potatoes. The real meat and potatoes. So,
prosecuted and murdered for a murder
that you think might have the virus, that might just be selected to say, hey, okay, you know, Danae wants to shoot with me. I'm having an outbreak. Now you're noticing some difference. That's what you're saying, right?
Got there, I assumed that it was a safe space.
What did you think it was? You know, because you know you did see it. So what did you think that it was?
Sore or cut or lesion. He said he had told you that, and you had said, I watched some of your videos. You said that he had told you that he nicked himself while shaving his shaft, and he came on the stream to say after that, because you have filmed 5 scenes, and you could confirm and deny any of these things I'm saying, but I'm just stating what he said. He said maybe while you were giving him fellatio, your teeth worsened the open cut that made it appear like that on the last video. What's your response to all that, man?
So we got video footage of this herpes outbreak. I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like.
My response is that
no homo.
Did not say anything about his lesion or his sore whenever we first engaged in sexual contact
at all.
And I love how y'all niggas try to change no homo to no diddy because y'all really scared of the gay community. Like we ain't gonna understate how y'all tethers be so shook of white supremacy. But
at all. It wasn't until February 14th.
Did you notice the big FBA, big fleazy fucking? Did you notice?
I did. Yes, I did see it. My thought process whenever I was coming into it was this was my first collab, professional collab. The collaborations that I had prior were all romantic partners that I was comfortable enough to have sex with on camera. He was the first person that I ever had sex with that I did not know prior. And not only that, he was somebody that I was watching online and that I was fantasizing over for the longest. So whenever I got there, I assumed that it was a safe space.
What did you think it was? You know, because you know you did see it. So what did you think that it was?
I honestly, whenever I was going into it, I really didn't think much of it. It wasn't. So what's crazy is the reason what made me ask is because I don't know if I can show the videos anymore, right? But it changed. What it was the first day that I met him turned into 3 different things. You know, I didn't know what it was, what that was on his dick. At first, it was just one little circle, and you can see in the pictures that I posted in that black outfit, you could see that the lesion looked like one little scab. If you scroll over with me in the pink dress, that was the day, February 14th, the day that I asked. You can see that the lesion turned into 3 separate placements. I have to
just asking for clarification. So when I was listening to him, and maybe I don't know if Aiden got a different conception of what he was saying. So this, you said y'all filmed several times. I thought it was the same day. You're saying this was over several days.
Get you that box work.
Yes,
How
many days? I filmed with GUCCI. The first day we filmed 3 sets. 3 sets. So it was the one that went mega viral with the tan and blue outfit. And then we filmed the black set with the black and the fishnets. And then we filmed another set in the same B&B with red. We filmed 3 sets that day. That day, he invited me to fly out to Houston and spend the week with him. And I agreed. Okay. I packed up my bags. I packed up my Airbnb. And I literally flew out there. And there we filmed Airbnb. 2 sets. 3, actually. One was one in the red set. Another one was while I had a pink dress on. And the other one was a threesome while we were drunk.
And it was in Houston that you said, hey, your penis looked like this the first night, but now you're noticing some difference. That's what you're saying, right?
That's not exactly what I said. No, that's not how it went. I literally, whenever I was laying there, I noticed, because over time, I noticed that he was like messing with himself, right? I noticed that he would like put his hand down there. Now I know he was itching it.
So he was itching it. You saw him itch it. You saw him start to itch it.
I saw him put his hand down there and fix himself. And now I know that that's a discreet way to scratch your herpes sore. So I asked him, I was like, hey, what is that on your dick? I didn't say, oh, it changed over time. No, I just said, what is that on your dick? He said, oh, I cut myself while shaving. I said, oh, that's crazy. But Aiden, I completely believe you whenever you say that you get hair on your dick. I have an ex that had hair on his dick. So whenever I heard that, I was like, no, I've met a man that had hair on his dick before. And I know it's very rare because I've had numerous sexual partners in the past. There's only one man that I came in contact with that had that, but it's still possible. And you guys can get a doctor to come on here and talk about it. It's real.
That's why you were kind of like not really like freaking out, because you thought, oh wow, maybe that's just what it was. I understand.
The biggest porn stars in the game.
So you're like, you're thinking like, oh, there's no way, because he's one of the biggest porn stars in the game. There's no way he could have that. Got it.
I'm 19 years old.
That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like how young and naive chicks be, bro. Like let's hear his account of the story, right? Like let's stop her right here, and let's hear some of his account of the story. Because he's saying something totally different. You feel me? He's saying something totally different.
Which is the main cause of...
Yes.
So
basically, in other words, he basically like admits to this shit ASAP.
Okay, so with HSB1 is I want to say like a kind of like a beginner's. So close sores.
So he's telling Aiden Ross how
like even people
everybody has HSB1
and stuff like that. I ain't got. And I'll show you my results to it here as well.
And I'll
actually type it up for you. My bad, I don't know if you can see my screen, y'all.
Nigga, you fucking.
I'm gonna zoom in. Can you lower the brightness just a little bit?
Sorry. I'm pulling up my results right now. Okay, boom.
Okay. Okay. Yep. I could see it. So it says here. Yep. Scroll down a little bit. I see it. Yep. Collected. And it says non-reactive and negative.
So
Yo,
you
how
see,
I
if it says
yeah, I see it.
Negative, of course, that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you not have herpes. It means you have had probably cool sore, muscle, stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people.
Whoa. Whoa. Huh?
In the world have HSV1.
Let me just look it up so I can.
Most adult stars, they do not test for HSV1 in most tennis shoes. Guess what?
Right. Yeah, it says, I'll just read the statistic. It says globally, an estimated 64% of the people under 50 have HSV1, which is the main cause of.
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. Where are your HSV1 herpes now? If you don't mind me asking, does it show up? How does that work?
Where are your look at his face though.
I've not had like an outbreak or anything but I'll say.
So let me ask you a question. Where are your HSV1 herpes now? If you don't mind me asking, does it show up? How does that work?
I've not had like an outbreak or anything but I'll say like if it was to anything grow, it would probably be muscle like a sore.
Got you. How often do you have an outbreak?
I can't even recall. I haven't had an outbreak in so long.
But anyways, that is just on here. That's not herpes, correct?
Like he's admitting it's like this is
I can't even recall. I haven't had an outbreak in so long.
This is why sometimes you need white people to interview Tether.
I've not had like an outbreak or anything
white people are like Tether's kryptonite because he don't even know he getting locked.
Got you. How often do you have an outbreak?
I can't even recall. I haven't had an outbreak in so long.
But anyways, that is just on here. That's not herpes, correct?
No.
Right. So you have technically what the person is saying, and again, I would love to eventually have you and that person on together if she's with it. I want to clear up both your names, but this is just in the
definitely because also too in the situation, I understand she is a victim. But I'm sorry,
she is a victim.
Janae Davis is not.
Your ass
my
gonna
victim.
be a victim too. Your ass gonna be a
also
victim.
To kind of
your ass gonna be a victim of the law system soon. Your ass gonna be a victim
filmed
too.
on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th,
this shit ain't going without.
Did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her, but just knowing how
now you was wrong as a content creator for working with her.
She said she needed money to make for her, for her rent. She said she
we
needed
all
to make
need
money
money
for
for
her
our
mom.
rent, nigga. Come on, that's what the fuck is. That's what being an adult is.
So as y'all see, me and Danae shot 4
Africans always got to talk down on people
that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing.
We know y'all the first
no
motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? We know y'all the first country and all that, but goddamn, man.
Marks, I have nothing.
But let me cut this background.
As we started to film,
cut this shit off.
Constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes. On the last scene, of course, when she's, you know what I'm saying, like she's giving me, like it's very aggressive. Sometimes her teeth might start scratching me, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that.
Man, listen, I'll tell y'all a motherfucking story, man. I didn't have my motherfucking dick scratched like by teeth. I had like stitches on my dick, bro. I had my dick scratched by a fucking crackhead when I was 15 years old. Ask anybody on that pussy ass motherfucking block 280. And I had to go to the motherfucking Bronx, Lebanon, rush myself there. I was scared as hell. Thought for 2 days I thought I had AIDS. This is a real fucking story. For 2 days I thought I had fucking AIDS. Never in my life did I ever fucking like ever have a scarier sleep in my life, just waiting for those results to come back. thank God I didn't have AIDS, herpes, none of that shit, whatever. That's when I mean, not to say that's when I realized just because somebody's a crackhead don't mean that they're like dirty or this and the third. They just have a disease, which is an addiction or whatever the case may be, and they would do anything to kind of, you know, get that addiction. So, and basically I kind of like got too in the moment. I started like, she told me not to touch her head, and then I kind of like was touching her head and stuff like that or whatever as I, you know, ejaculated and stuff like that. And like you know, she kind of bit it, kind of like scratched or whatever, and it was bleeding. So it was like blood and cum that came out, and I thought like that was like a sign of like some type of craziness. But that's neither here nor there. I say that to say this. These moments, when you're sexually intimate with somebody, these moments are very, very passionate, secret moments that you're sharing. Like somebody sharing their body, their mind, their soul with you. I mean, being from the hood, you know, sometimes we kind of take it for granted. We just fucked that little thought bitch. But me, even if it's a thought this and the third, I still hold a place in my heart for that girl because we still spiritually connected for life. And I pray and always pray that I sleep with a clean woman, even if in that moment she may be a succubus, right? Or a slut or whatever. But at least go to the doctor, be mentally and physically clean so that you don't transfer any STDs and stuff like that. This is why you have to watch the men that you sleep with, the people that you deal with. If you're dealing with somebody who don't have integrity, and this man don't have no fucking integrity. When you don't have no integrity, you have a higher chance of contracting AIDS or STDs because you have a higher chance just doing anything, just random things with random people. You have to have integrity because integrity teaches you how to say no to things that may ruin or be harmful to your life. People that don't have no integrity do not know how to say no to things that will be harmful and ruin their life. And then in turn, if you're protecting or holding on to or saving that person or value that person, now their problems become your problems. And whatever holds them back, somewhat is holding you back. Let's get back into the video.
And you trying to tell me the first time, you know what I'm saying, we ever did anything, you saw a bump and didn't say nothing?
I understand what you're trying to reference here. And again, so what do you believe is you know, obviously she's still a victim. She showed that she has it. So what do you believe is what happened to her? What do you think? You think it was somebody else who gave it to her? Can you explain what do you think that happened to her?
I'm going to be very 100% honest. And as a man, we all know, even as content creators, yes, we, you know what I'm saying, we might have, you know what I'm saying, like had relations done work, but it's like after work, what happens? We meet other regular people, we, you know what I'm saying, have other regular, which is uncommon for, which is undocumented. This girl has been on many countless of shows, been with many countless of men. I can't even name them. But it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like you're backtracking into one dude that you didn't even show no test results.
Right.
Huh? And nigga, that shit don't even make no fucking sense. What the fuck is this nigga talking? See, okay, all right, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I can't listen to dumb people for too long. So what we're gonna do, we gotta give him a little break. We're gonna go back to our little, you know, smart young lady over here who speaks very eloquently and so much better.
This is my first collaboration. I didn't even know that I was supposed to go to talent testing or clear. Bianca Blue, actually, the person that you brought up here, I actually had a conversation with her a little bit afterwards. I would have to.
Bianca Blue is one of his many victims as well. So while we're on the topic of Bianca Blue, let me show y'all his list, GUCCI3RDLEG's list of victims that he acquired over his career that can be verified. Bianca Blue is number 4. This list goes up to 75 names. I'm going to try to go through some of the names or whatever, but Danae Davis, Lisa Aries, Yana Mars, Bianca Blue, Sadie Genesis, Sexy Red, Honey Sue Nut. Well, Sexy Red. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to get to the bottom of that Sexy Red situation, too. We're going to have to get to the bottom of that Sexy Red situation, too. we're gonna have to get to the bottom of that Sexy Red situation too. So while we here on that topic, let's clear that room up because we ain't gonna leave our FBA sister out there. So Sexy Red addresses rumors of hooking up with Gucci third leg amid SCD speculation. Rapper Sexy Red linking her adult. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what this advertisement right here is for. The selfie was surfaced on social media quickly led to widespread discussions among fans, with some speculating that Sexy Red may have been infected with an STD by GUCCI3RDLEG. However, Sexy Red, whose real name is Janae Weary, dismissed the rumors as baseless. And in response to the speculation, the Pound Town singer took to Instagram asking followers to leave her alone. Why every time I see me with a nigga, I think I'm fucking him? Like, can I just chill? Like, I'm a grown-ass gangster superhero. Leave me alone. She sure is a superhero. Meanwhile, GUCCI3RDLEG is currently embroidered in multiple controversies, has been accused of former collaborator Danae Davis of exposing her to HSV2, commonly known as genital herpes, without disclosing his diagnosis. Davis, who was 19 during their collaboration, claimed GUCCI3RDLEG kept this diagnosis from his partners, exposing numerous women to the disease. GUCCI3RDLEG addressed the accusation during the live stream with Kickstream Aiden Ross, was revealing that he tested positive for HSV1, not HSV2 in 2023. He explained HSV1, or oral herpes, is a widespread virus affecting a large portion of the global population, and classified that testing positive for HSV1 does not indicate that an active herpes indicate him of having an active herpes infection. Despite GUCCI3RDLEG's clarification, the rumors surrounding the sexual health couple with his alleged exposure to multiple women of STDs have fueled ongoing speculation that he may have infected Sexy Red with STDs. However, Sexy Red has not directly addressed those rumors. Okay, so she didn't directly address it, but she basically indirectly addressed it. All right, cool. So let's get back into what this young lady was speaking on.
Check what date it was, but I already told her that he had herpes. She was there the night before I linked up with him. If we compare dates, she was there the night before. If not, she was there 2 nights before, but she was in that range.
Wait,
she was there. And
do you believe he had sex with her during that time?
He had sex with her while he had that outbreak, but she didn't see it. She told me herself she didn't see it. Okay. Even whenever we spoke about it. And I showed her the videos. She actually saw more videos than the rest of the world saw. She was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? She even confirmed to me, yeah, that looks like herpes. That's why she's not going to sit up here and say, I don't think he has herpes. She's not going to say that. She's not going to corroborate his story because she knows what I told her back whenever I was still devastated about what happened to me.
Do you think she got paid off, or do you think she's just keeping her mouth shut for a specific reason? Why would she say otherwise?
I have no idea. I don't know this girl from really a can of paint. This was just somebody that I wanted to let aware because she was a collaboration of his. After I caught HSV, I actually reached out to numerous porn stars. I met some porn stars in person, like on a whim, randomly, and I told them my story. This story was not necessarily a secret amongst the porn community, especially if I came across you and I came in contact with you, I did tell. I told as many people as I could. It just didn't get far enough.
Got it. Hey, I have a theory, and I'm gonna parlay into a question. So, if what you're saying is right, and even about this Bianca Blue girl who was just on here, and she might have been exposed to it. Who knows if she did contract the virus, or who knows if she had the virus already? Because we all know how the virus presents itself. I think the question here also becomes, because I have a theory that there is, and that's why I asked him, I said, how many people you think are in this industry, especially of OnlyFans, that you think might have the virus, that might just be selected to say, hey, okay, you know, Danae wants to shoot with me. I'm having an outbreak. I'm gonna just tell her next week when I'm good, or 2 weeks, whatever the timing is. I feel like, you know, you're the most vocal person that's out in it, and here's a question. Why did you out it? And do you think that there are people that are being silent because there's almost a scarlet letter on you right now, while other people are like, yeah, he gave me the joint too, but I'm gonna keep it low because I'm still gonna be able to work. Now, when people think of you, they instantly think of that.
So basically, it was built up over time. Whenever I first contracted the virus, I really did want to speak out, but because of the people around me, the people I was messing with,
gosh, sorry about that.
And everything like that. They didn't want, like what's going on right now, they didn't want the world to think they had herpes too, because I had herpes. So I was really saving other people's asses that I was around. And also, I was also way too afraid to just come out because OnlyFans is my main source of income. I am the breadwinner in my family. Even at 19, 20 years old, I was still the breadwinner in my family. My mom was being assisted and everything like that. I didn't just feel comfortable going out and saying, oh yeah, I had herpes. Victims of sexual assault, victims of things like this don't just come out blatantly immediately. Even then, even whenever I wanted to, didn't mean that I was going to go and do it. So it was just something in my heart that I knew that I wanted to do.
So you speaking up now, what's changed, right? Obviously the whole world is, you're not, by the way, I want to let you know, it's very, I'm gonna let you speak on, you know, what you want to speak on. Actually, no, matter of fact, I'll hold my thought. You tell me what you're just about to say. Go ahead.
Okay. So, about a month ago, the only other man that I publicly had unprotected sex with after I caught herpes, at Touch Money V, he does not have herpes either. He called me and he was like, I need to let you know something that's been weighing on me. There's another girl saying that Gucci gave her herpes.
It's one other person.
But she's not going to come out and
one
say
other
it.
person too.
It's this white girl, and I don't necessarily want to
niggas
say her
saying
name.
Ron Suno might have that herpes.
That guy. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, Ron Suno might have
her
that
story
herpes.
and what she wants to tell. But there were rumors that he already gave somebody else herpes, right? And so I was like, oh my gosh. So I was right. Because whenever I first caught it, I was like, what if he's doing it to a ton of people?
Gave someone herpes.
And then after that, he had a collaboration that I noticed, and she's some porn star's baby mother or something like that. And I noticed that she quit OnlyFans after working with him. That's another thing that I noticed. And then
what's up with everybody quitting OnlyFans?
Collaboration with a girl that I was mutually
after passing out that herp.
Associated with online.
Big H.
She was another girl that I was afraid possibly got exposed to HSV2. And
they motherfucking
at that time, it was to the point where it was like,
every time niggas pass out the
I felt
H,
like if I
niggas
found
on the
out another
passing
girl
their
caught it after
resignation
me,
papers. What's
it
up
would
with
destroy
that?
me.
What's up with
And if
that,
I'm being
man?
honest, it has happened. And there are people that they know that it was him. But as far as their careers, they're not willing to jeopardize their reputation. They're not willing to change their career right now. They don't want the hate that's going on, because I'm sure everybody is watching what's going on.
Yeah. And we got that list. We got that motherfucking list. We got that motherfucking list, boy. That ass. We got that list. We gonna find y'all girls. We gonna see what y'all look like. Word. We gonna see what y'all. Here go a few of them. Here go a few of them. We gonna go through that list, boy. Cause we gotta see what's going on out here. We gonna go through that list. Hold on. Let me make that a little bit bigger for you. Hold on. There we go. Look at all these names. Look at all these names. That's ridiculous right there. Like, do y'all not understand what's going on right here? Do y'all not understand this is a watershed moment, and OnlyFans gonna have to address this, bro? See, the story just breaking. The ghetto gotta talk about it before we get it early over here at BRP. We get the big stories early over here. But yeah, OnlyFans gonna have to address this. This is gonna change a lot of things. A lot of things gonna get exposed behind this right here. The domino effect is gonna be real. And that's why I wanted to document this situation, because this is crazy right here. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's just 70. This is 75 Instagram bitches, bro. 75 Instagram bitches who fuck, like, come on, man. Oh man, this is ridiculous right here. This is ridiculous right here. To some degree, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bit scared, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. To some degree, I'm a bit scared. Like, how could this have happened? How can so many people have kept this secret? I promise you, if this was like I don't know, I'm not even gonna say. I'm not gonna say that, because I would say, I promise you, if this was an FBA brother, this would have been, you know what I mean? But I can't say. You know, I can't. This is crazy. But this ain't an FBA brother. This is a Nigerian tether. A foundational Black American would have kept it real. He would have got his little one wifey. They would have both had their little big H, and they'd have kept it pushing. But you knowingly infecting young girls so that they could knowingly infect other people. This is sexual assault. This is real sexual assault right here. This is real assault with a deadly weapon right here. Ain't nothing more deadly than your phallus. Come on. And, you know, bitches get so distracted by the good time, they willing to risk their life. Young man, if you got a big dick, you got a big gun in your hand, no homo. These girls was out here willing to risk their life just for a fun night. These girls gonna have sex just as bad as you, my brother. They just don't want you to say the wrong thing. You gotta really understand the blessings. That's your little man. Let me stop playing. But you gotta really understand, like, you know, just the blessings that you got. Don't let these bitches trick out your bag. But let's get back into this real quick, man. Or
myself through what we.
Oh Lordy.
Want to talk about it because the girl no longer does content and the girl does not need to be addressed. I mean, me and her did have an altercation, and that's all I'm gonna leave it at, is that tensions were high that night.
Got you.
You beat her ass. I watched you on the 20v1. They say you were known, which, you know, again, I'm playing devil's advocate here. They say you're known to beat up bitches. They said that's what they said about you. And matter of fact, you kind of, I want to shout out the YouTuber Sean something. I don't know if that was an old or new thing, but they said you were known to be aggressive yourself. So, you know, you look nice and sweet here, but like maybe you're aggressive as well.
I can definitely say that I have developed a name for myself for being able to fight, yes, but I only really get in altercations, physical altercations, whenever I feel like I am unsafe.
Okay.
Whenever somebody threatens me, I could take it there, but I'd rather not. I'd rather talk it out. But if things get physical, just know that it is not just, oh, I'm trying to be an aggressor, I'm being the aggressor. No. I'm pretty sure if everything didn't happen and things went well with the Gucci situation, his roommates could even vouch that anything that happened that night was because everything got out of hand, as far as the other two in the threesome. And I was in the middle.
Jealousy?
And just went off. I don't really want to talk about this situation.
Okay. Could you just give us like a broad timeline, because things seem to be unraveling really quickly. So you meet the guy, do a scene. He convinces you to come to Houston. You go to Houston with him pretty much the next day. do a couple more scenes. 4 days later, you get his name tatted. When do you guys stop dealing with each other?
Yeah, like the absolute day, the last time that you guys actually.
Yeah, because it seems like you guys may have not been messing around for more than like 30 days. It felt like this was like maybe a 2-week thing, right? Am I tripping?
Oh, that's not the case. No, it was about a month.
Okay.
What's it called? So basically, we officially stopped talking March 22nd, the day before my birthday. I started getting nightmares and I started feeling really uneasy about this man. I like to say that I'm very spiritual. So if something puts me off and turns me off, I'm kind of off. So me and him were kind of like going back and forth, not really talking up until that day and everything like that. And then my last message to him before I texted him basically after I found out, was never contact me again.
Okay.
On March 22nd.
And then hold on, what did you put under the net? You'll never. Sorry, under that you put something. What'd you put?
I don't know if I'm supposed to read that. Well, I said, you will reap what you sow. You know what you did, and one day God will handle you. You knew I wouldn't find out till later. I wonder how many others there were. You're sick and don't deserve your name, because his name means God is worthy to be prayed. Oluwatosin. So I
get the fuck out of here.
GUCCI3RDLEG means what?
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, hold on.
Get
What?
the fuck out of here.
That's what he told me the definition of his name is. I did meet another Nigerian man that told me that that's not what it meant, but it does still have relation to God. But basically,
Tricks
I
are
said,
so easy to deceive, bro.
Oh,
this is just like
my collab. The
really
only other man I had sex with raw too is calling me. Can I answer?
Yes.
Not the only other man. Well, collab that I had sex with raw. Can you turn off the live stream in the background, please?
Hey, you still on? Wait, hello?
Yeah, I'm still on stream. You're actually they're all listening to you right now. You want to say something?
Wait. Because people call and telling me that you saying something about me on stream, like worry.
I'm saying that you don't have herpes. I'm clearing your name, love.
Somebody said something about a white girl. What is that?
Okay, so you remember whenever we were on FaceTime that day and you told me that you heard that a white girl was going around saying that he gave her herpes?
Oh, okay.
Having it, but the
Layer up for fun.
Damn, she got niggas calling in. She got niggas calling in real time with the news. Like, this shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, my son, he definitely got that hurt.
Right? And I think the timing of the I quit or I'm retiring, like, come on, bro. This nigga think he's like LeBron, like, you know what I mean? But hey, you know what I mean?
Gucci Jordan.
You know, I don't think this would have happened if you didn't speak out. And one thing I've realized about the OnlyFans like game is like it seems more of a hustle more than a profession, because it feels like people are in it for the quick buck as opposed to realizing that, hey, this is supposed to be a community like the porn community is, at least LA porn community, where like, hey, if you know, half of these chicks, and again, I don't hate OnlyFans models at all, really. It's just that half of these chicks are fucking random rappers and athletes who are fucking everybody, right? It's kind of unsafe. So like something like this is bound to happen. I think you're going to be the poster child and he's going to be the poster child for people to realize that, yeah, for the quick buck you made, you might, you know, like, again, you're 20 years old and you've contracted something that you can never get rid of. You're going to have to be coping with
academics on that one.
And, you know,
I kind of agree with that.
It's put like a microscope on that. It's put a microscope on that industry that hopefully, you know, there's some changes that happen. If you ask me.
And that was literally the intention. I didn't want to hear another person come out and say, yeah, I got herpes from GUCCI3RDLEG. I got herpes from a porn collab. I feel like just because it is so prevalent in the population does not mean that a porn star should have herpes and not disclose to their partner or their collaboration that they don't have it. respectfully, I feel like morally, if you have come in contact with any kind of disease, disclosing is the most important thing to do. Let that person know that there's a risk of you contracting something with having sex. You know, but a lot of people aren't comfortable. A lot of people aren't ready for rejection. A lot of people aren't, because I know women and models that have contracted HSV in the porn industry, that it wasn't from Gucci. It was from whenever they first started 6 years ago, 10 years ago. And they just don't know who it was because they might have had a full group scene or they fucked a couple people that day.
What?
You know?
I want to ask you a question. For someone that wants to know if they have HSV2 or not, what's the correct way of doing it and also proving to the world that they don't have it?
So honestly, it's none of the
she's speaking about people
business,
catching
first off.
HIV on set as a porn star?
In the porn industry, that it wasn't from Gucci. It was from whenever they first started 6 years ago, 10 years ago. And they just don't know who it was because they might have had a full group scene or they fucked a couple people that day. You know?
I want to ask you a question. For someone that wants to know if they have HSV2 or not, what's the correct way of doing it and also proving to the world that they don't have it?
So honestly, it's none of the world's business, first off.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm not, I even if he does come up here with fake results or real results, another thing that I will tell everybody is that if he was on medication for long enough, he could become undetectable after being on medication for a specific amount of time. So I just want everybody to keep that in mind. Great, let me keep going. And then God was like, wait, it's time to slow down with the fucking. He was already
as
by the
soon
time I
as
had oral sex with the shit.
As soon as some crazy shit happened, that's when everybody turned to God.
Got it. Got it.
You are the future. Pursue.
Got it fucking good. You feel me? Got it motherfucking good. The point of the matter is this, right? We got to figure out all the girls this nigga's up with.
Because I know that real love isn't based on what has happened before, what will happen later. It's about how you guys feel right now, how you guys are compatible and everything like that. And I want everybody, even if you caught HSV, regardless if you had a whole phase or not, remember that like somebody is going to love you regardless of what happened to you. Like,
what?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, that's a fact, though.
Especially to them, especially to that person that is really meant to love you. But I wanted to ask something, actually, because like, if like he was getting tested, right, every week, like he said that he was.
I think he said every
and
2
if
weeks.
he was
You're right. Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we see a test result today? Why do we have to wait until tomorrow? If he already has a negative result from recently, why can't he post it today? Why can't he show us, like, for sure?
Hold on, great question, and I'm gonna give the answer that my understanding gave me, and then you could tell me because you're in that business. It felt like he was agreeing with me when I said that most standard testing panels does not include a blood test for HSV2. You could tell me if standard panels for, you know, the adult entertainment industry included. I guess he was saying, yeah, the majority of people don't get tested for it. So I guess he has to go out of his way and to request a test for it.
That's crazy.
And that's how we could get it. Right? Does that make sense?
Okay, well, I
ain't gonna lie. Cause I think I'm trying to think of did my last one have that on there? Cause they do test for, I don't know. That should be saying so much different names and technical names and shit like that. I mean, I guess they do. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Now I gotta come to ask my doctor and shit. Like, yo, you test me for that? And if not, yeah.
I mean, but I know that
before I start my OnlyFans career.
Well, we're gonna see tomorrow. I mean, I'm not trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here, right? I don't, you know, but tomorrow he is coming on.
I think that boy guilty. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely think he's guilty. Like, you know what I mean? I think he's capping a little bit too much, but I think he's trying to do one of those things to say she ain't catching from me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and we are gonna leave it at that. He did not Gucci claims he did not catch a tape, but I'm not playing. Well, we're still waiting for Gucci to show up or whatever, I guess. I think he kind of already ghosted on Aiden a little bit, but I think it's still time of the day or whatever. We're gonna see if he show up. We're gonna, continue to investigate this matter. Leave your thoughts and opinions below. Obviously, Gucci did not affect Sexy Red with the herp, I guess. But he may have affected 75 other women. So tomorrow we will go and investigate the other 75 women and go through their pages and kind of figure things out and see where they stand and see where this thing takes us. I may probably do a little more like chopped and edited version of this video as well. But for right now, we're gonna just live stream it out, get these things out there. It's a very serious situation. I think this is gonna change the OnlyFans market for a while to come. I feel like Gucci did what typical Nigerian tethers do. They come up here, they abuse things, they think that Americans are foolish, they think that we are idiots and stuff like that. And they try to treat us as such, even though we're just gonna say they're tethers. We're gonna, very, very degenerate, like to knowingly pass around HSV2 should be a crime. And I'm pretty sure as this situation grows legs and more people speak on it and stuff like that, because it's the perfect news story for this OnlyFans generation. And I think it's gonna show the harsh reality of being in a unregulated sex industry. And that's what OnlyFans acts as, right? This like bedroom sex industry, especially when you don't have a pimp or a manager or a man. Pimp, manager, man, it doesn't matter. You need someone of stature to protect you in these things. And these females think that they could be both because they're protected by the police, and that's not really the case. So, like I always say, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got you a nigga, better get you one. For my ladies, for my black sisters. And for everyone else, you know what I'm saying? Like, figure it out. But for the most part, man, Gucci at this time, I feel like he's guilty. He didn't show up for the other live stream to produce his results. But this matter will continue, and I will continue to live stream, for an hour another day to get to the bottom of it. You feel me? It's the most wise Fleavelli Black Renaissance podcast. FBA all day. You know what I'm saying? 280 CK, nigga. You know what I mean? She made the high get put up in the sky. But you know how this shit goes. Shout out to the last person who was on the joint, who told me that my mic was turned off. I did like an hour and a half stream with a muted mic, so I was a little bit tired for this one. But we gonna, we working hard. It is what it is, man. But see, on the next one, man, we got more shit to speak about, some more shit to get to and all that, man. But this was crazy. Get your magnums. Stay strapped. Stop kissing black bitches, man. You know what I mean? Get your magnum. Stay strapped. Don't kiss that bitch if she whack you. I thought my shit was